Hello, beginner karate kids. It is currently 12:44 a.m. Yes, a.m. Miss Ali made a mistake and was trying to save your video and export it to OneDrive, which is what we use to save all your videos before we post them for you. And Miss Ali found a way to delete all of them before they could upload. But this is an important learning lesson because although Miss Ali was very flustered and very frustrated because she wants to make sure that you guys get the best videos possible, instead of letting that get me sad and make me feel bad, we're working on positive self-image. And because I have friends and instructors that are understanding and are kind, you are getting this video. It is not what I intended to have for you today, but it will be 100% better because it's a second chance for me to revise what I did and step it up more. So in a way, this is good. But Miss Ali is calming down. It is okay to get frustrated sometimes. It is human. Your teachers do it too. I don't like technology sometimes. It is cool that we get to talk and we get to see each other. That's what I like about technology. But what I don't like is that you can make a video and it can just disappear. Just like that. You just have to hit a delete button and it's gone. Gone.
Add-on videos do not get magically deleted. If you record something and you upload it in some way to the internet, it is out there forever. So take what I said lightly. It was only on my camera roll, and that's how it disappeared. But do not upload anything that you wouldn't upload normally and expect it to just disappear. That is a life lesson. The internet is a crazy place, so be cautious what you put out there. But in this situation, just like many of you at home might take funny pictures with your siblings and your parents or your friends, and sometimes when it gets deleted, we get really sad. That's what this situation is. Anyway, positive self-image. It's important that we acknowledge that there are negative things that happen, and there are things that make us sad and make us angry, but it's important that we take the negative things and make them positive, because what are we going to do in a world full of negative things? Probably not so happy things. Having positive self-image and listening to the happy thoughts and the happy compliments and the support from your friends and family will help you be happy and will help you strive for more and work hard. So, I am going to make a video for you guys today and later, because Miss Allie's going to go to bed, because don't stay up till 1 in the morning. But I wanted you guys to know that you're awesome, and I love that I get to do this for all of you. So instead of taking my anger and frustration out on my phone or tablet, camera, Apple, I'm making this video to calm myself down and to communicate with you guys and to turn this into a learning experience, because all of our experiences help us grow and provide us with a foundation to continue growing.
So when you find yourself in a situation that makes you so frustrated and so annoyed, because it's okay to be frustrated and annoyed, it's important that we find ways to counter those negative thoughts and make them positive. Because negative things will turn us negative, and we don't want to be negative.
We want to be positive. Positive, positive. So, remind yourself that in times where you make mistakes, that they do not define you, because you have positive self-image. I'll see you guys later. Make sure you guys react quick. As soon as you see a branch, make sure you do a back break fall as fast as you can. Get back up as fast as you can, because if you lay down on the ground for too long, you're in big trouble. So touch the ground, get back up. When you jump, make sure you hop, but don't stop and scratch your feet or scratch your elbows or pick your nose. Alright? Get up quick and keep running. Now, this is a drill where you can run as slow or as fast as you want, but that's on you and how much you want to make of this workout. So, get your running shoes on and get ready to run from those monkeys.
Hi guys, so I hope you enjoyed that Temple Run workout. Temple Run was my favorite game growing up, so I hope that was fun for you guys, and I hope it helped test your reaction speed. Alright, I hope you are breathing very heavily and that you repeat that drill because cardio is good. What I want you guys to work on now is your stick set. Do the 16 count. I'm going to insert a clip here of how I want you guys to do the duel. You're going to get a partner in your house, oh yes, and you're going to practice hitting someone else's stick. So lightsaber duel, or if you have Jewish screamer sticks, that would be perfect. But here is what I am looking for.
Wait, what? Hey, you guys should have lost. You guys cheated. No, we went fan square. Down, down, up, up, side, down, side, up.
This is exactly what I'm looking for. Caleb on the right is one of you guys. He's a blue-orange belt and is doing the 9 through 16 count of the total 16 count stick set. Chris Ulabari on the left, a black belt, and Fuego member is doing the first 8 counts of the 16 count stick set. Beginners, what I'd like you to do is teach your parents or your siblings the first half of the stick set, so 1 through 8. You can see Chris Ulabari doing them in this video. I tried to slow it down for you guys. And you can go back to videos prior because I have discussed it before on how to do them. But it is your responsibility to learn this set completely. Alrighty, so you're going to teach your parents how to do the first stick set so that way you can defend using 9 through 16 just like Caleb did. Alright, let me see some fun skits, guys. You got this.
Hi beginners. I haven't been able to see you guys or talk to you guys much because for Zoom I'm doing different classes, and for these videos I'm doing different classes, but I haven't had the chance to say that. I miss you guys. This is kind of weird, but we'll be back to normal in May, so that's actually not too far away. I'm kind of excited. So, first, I want you guys to get your gear and lay it out in front of you so that way you can have everything that's reachable, alright? So, when I say go, you're going to explode. The second I say go, you're going to get down, get your gear, and throw it on as fast as you can, alright? You guys are going to try and beat me, alright? I've taken this video a couple times already because the gear got stuck on my hood. So I'm gonna throw this on first. Alright. Alright. I think we're ready. On your marks. Get set. Go. And time. Alright. You guys are going to keep your helmets and mouthpieces in just to get used to wearing them again. But I am taking mine off so you can hear me. Alright. So, you're going to get in your guard stance, right? Your belly button is facing to the left. I'm going to be doing I can't really predict how the camera's gonna do this. So I'm gonna go to that side, hopefully, and hopefully the camera mirrors it. So I'm gonna be here, all right? Jab, cross, all right? When I say 1, that's what you're doing, all right? Jab, cross, 2, jab, cross, 3, jab, cross, 4, jab, cross. All right, now front kick, all right? You're gonna do jab, cross, front kick. Jab, cross, front kick. Go, jab, cross, front kick. Go, jab, cross, front kick. Go, jab, cross, front kick. All right, now when you land back, the second your foot hits the ground, you're gonna pop off and do a roundhouse kick, all right? So it should look like this, all right? Slow, jab, cross, front, round, all right? And now fast. 1, jab, cross, front kick, roundhouse kick, all right? 2, jab, cross, front kick, roundhouse, all right? So this is sparring. I know we tell you that technique is everything in sparring, but right now we're working on speed. So a lot of times, I know Mr. Stewart tells me, he tells actually a lot of the senseis that our technique, we focus on it too much, all right? So when we throw our front kick, we try and make that perfect, and we step back into a perfect guard stance, turn the foot, and then try and do a perfect roundhouse kick. But sometimes that's not the fastest route, all right? So sometimes when you front kick and land back, you don't want to land all the way back here, all right? That's your goal, but it's sparring, so you can cheat a little bit, all right? So you can front kick, maybe land a little bit less back than you would want to, and then bounce off, roundhouse kick, all right? Go, jab, cross, front kick, roundhouse, all right? Now we're gonna add the step behind side kick, all right? So jab, cross, front kick, roundhouse, and then step behind, side kick, all right? So jab, cross, front kick, roundhouse, step behind, side, all right? Go, jab, cross, front, round, side, all right? Go, jab, cross, front, round, side. All right, practice that a few times, and then, so pause the video, and when you're comfortable with this, lock it up. All right, so we got that drill in on. We're working on explosive speed this week, all right? So in order to execute that roundhouse kick, you have to explode, all right? Think about putting like a little landmine on the bottom of your foot, all right? The second the foot touches, it automatically explodes. It just boom, boom, all right? Just boom, boom. It launches, all right? So think about that. That's what I think about, because that's what Mr. Marcano taught me. You guys can think of it how you want to, but yeah. All right, so when I say go, again, think of that landmine, think about that rocket, all right? With your gear, you're in a race to take it off, all right? But in black belt test, your mind is racing, okay? So you guys are going to name your favorite TV show, or any TV show when you take off your gear, all right? No repeats, but when you take off your hand, I'll say SpongeBob SquarePants. Oh, my thumb's stuck. SpongeBob SquarePants. I put it down. Dora the Explorer. I put it down, all right? If you stop and you have to think, and you stop putting on your gear, you're gonna do 15 push-ups, all right? If you take off a piece of gear and you don't say a show before you take off the next piece of gear, you also do 15 push-ups, all right? Because during black belt test, your mind is racing. You're thinking, how did I get this bruise? Whose rib is this? Like, you just have random stuff all over the place, and you're not really thinking straight, all right? So, yeah. I hope you guys have fun. Yeah, this is weird times with this pandemic, but we'll get through it. I saw a post on Facebook that said, oh shoot, what was it? Tough times will end, but tough people will always last, or something like that. I don't know, but right now we're the tough people, so I want you to keep that in mind. All right, so you guys can take off your gear, go rapid fire, and then I don't know if this is the end of the video or if it's going back to Ali, but whatever it is, have fun, you guys. All right.
Good morning, Karate Kid beginners. I am wearing an Autism Awareness t-shirt today because April 2nd is Autism Awareness Day. Miss Ali has a brother with special needs, and I just wanted to inform you guys of what today is as well, and if you were wondering what the shirt meant. It is important that we respect everybody, right? Because even though we are working on positive self-image, and that goes for everybody in the world, regardless of where they come from, you know, their capabilities, their abilities, and it's important that we are welcoming and reassuring and kind, regardless of who we speak to, because if we're kind, then it boosts our self-image. It makes us feel good. It makes us know that we're doing the right thing. If we're mean and we're negative, then that's how we're going to be perceived, and eventually that's how we're going to think about ourselves, right? And we don't want that. So it's Autism Awareness Day, and I encourage you all to wear blue to support your friends at school and some people you might know in your life who have this learning disability. Yeah, so that's why Miss Ali is wearing this shirt today, and I encourage you all to wear blue as well. So the self-defense we're doing is Hidden Sword, and you guys are all doing pretty great on the spin, well, the strike, punch, and the front kick. You guys have those things down, and I think what gets us confused is the step behind, spin, and strike. So we're going to work on that so that way next week we can start working on the other self-defense, which is, I believe, a headlock. So we're going to finish this one up, master it, get it down, so we can at least transition right, because I feel like we struggle between which foot steps forward. So I'm going to do an activity with you guys on how to just make the transition to the bad guy smoother, because obviously in Hidden Sword the bad guy's behind you. You got to make sure you can look at them without stuttering or thinking about it, because like, remember, we're working on reaction speed, so if we take the time to think, we're putting ourselves in more danger. We got to react super quick. So I'm going to teach you guys a drill that I want you to practice to get that step and spin down. So let's do that right now. So all you're going to do is take your left foot and step out. That left foot is stepping out because you're trying to at least get a little bit of leeway away from the bad guy so you can step behind. Alright, I'm not taking a big step forward because that's going to choke me even more. We don't want that. It's just a little step forward so we have enough room to get our other leg behind us. So just practice just simply moving it forward. And now step back, just like we would in the self-defense. Step behind, alright? Step behind. And now start hiding that sword. The same leg that steps behind, that same hand comes up. Alright, see what I'm doing? And then spin, strike. Alright? And now I'm going to practice it on the other side. I want you guys to practice this as many times as you can. Alright, just until you feel comfortable with it. Alright? It's important that we practice even the small techniques so that way we can make that bigger picture even better. So practice this a couple times. I know I only did a couple rounds of it for you, but do it enough so where you feel comfortable, and then practice the self-defense on each other. Alright, but look I'm just stepping, I'm practicing the transition. Practice, practice, practice. Awesome job, guys.